All right, everybody, welcome to RP for this week. It is August 16th, Friday, and we're back for another week of Recurring Void Effect. I'm Havard on the mic, and with me I've got...
FrostyTheSwoleMan. This is, I think, my 6th or 7th Pete. I don't know. I lose track at this point. But, yeah, man, we had a bit of technical difficulties with the players. Like, throughout the week, we had a bunch of stuff going on, but the people running this, shout outs to Hydro, shout outs to our favorite. I mean, that's a little exaggerated. He's an all right Linné player. He's cool. He does things. He doesn't use Charge Blade, but that's all right. But they got everything going, so we got another one that's going to be pretty nice for this week. We actually have Hydro playing versus, let's see, versus Josh P. So do you know anything about Nanase versus Yuzu?
This matchup specifically, I don't know a whole ton about, but Josh P and Hydrophobic I've seen play, I believe once. They were both at Garage Gear Local in Chicago a few weeks ago. Josh P, pretty defensive Yuzu player. He loves to 4B projectiles, so I'm imagining we're going to get to see that quite a bit. But Nanase, one of the projectile characters who can deal with that better than perhaps any of the rest.
Hold on 1 second. I don't know if we're gonna have Hydro play, because it looks like Ddgreen might be in the chat now. Because Ddgreen is the Mika player who was supposed to play before, but it's been a minute,
right,
and we don't know what's happening. My man just pulled up and was like, "Yo, I'm ready to get 7-0'd." Well, we are getting ready to call the audible. So what do we want to do with this? How we gonna rock with this?
Jay was saying we're gonna put him in, I guess. All right.
Okay.
Well, quick, while we're getting that worked out, I just want to say we've had a few audibles this week. Earlier through the week, we had I feel bad for not remembering his tag. We had a Waldstein player who was originally going to be in Josh P's spot, and originally we were going to have Bokushi. Yes, thank you, Jay. And we were originally also going to have Jay, Mr. You Suck, on the mic in your spot. Jay's birthday was yesterday, though, and he's a busy man. So I just want to say happy birthday to Jay on the mic real quick.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, absolutely. Happy birthday to Jay. Man does so much for the community. Not only his community, but the community as a whole. He definitely deserves it. So if my man decided to take the day off to go do whatever, with his lovely girlfriend, then so be it.
Yeah, now we're going to get to see Josh P versus Ddgreen, though.
Okay.
Yuzu versus Mika. That's a different matchup.
It's an extremely different matchup. Nanase at least has some really solid tools in terms of, like, she has first and foremost, of course, a projectile that's going to make it a bit easier to deal with those Batos. Yuzu's going to have to be a little bit more patient in terms of just kind of throwing them out and harassing. But, she also has Sword Car, which is 7 frames for some ungodly reason. Like, so she can kind of close some space. Mika, on the other hand, is just going to have to, tough it out. She's going to have to put, foot to the ground, dash block, do all those things. But once Mika's in, Mika's 100% in. Like, absolutely stuck to you like glue, especially with Yuzu not having any way to deal with a lot of that pressure. And IC 5C, 5A, either 5A or 2A whiff, it really doesn't matter, being plus and at a space where Yuzu's going to find it really hard to challenge with any button. She just really can stick to Yuzu very effectively.
Yeah, this is going to be really on Josh's ability to keep Mika out, and on Ddgreen's patience to just take space and not try to get aggressive.
Yeah, but one of the good things though is Mika actually has a really good dash, and her skid distance is actually pretty solid. So she's one of the characters who can actually make some solid ground against Yuzu in between those Batos while dash blocking. So it's going to be really interesting.
Yeah, this should be a fun one to watch. I believe this was Also, we saw this matchup during Evo Top 8, yeah? Was it Kore Hishigata, I believe, played in Evo Top 8?
No, Hishigata doesn't play. Hishigata plays Nanase.
Oh, no, you're right. That was... Sorry, I think
it
the last
was
matchup. Libikichi.
it was either Libikichi or Neji. I can't remember who made Top 8.
One of them played Kure, but one of them did. This matchup probably going to play out a little bit differently. I don't want to act like these aren't good players, but neither of them are JP Arcade players.
I mean, either way, I mean, you know, there's a lot of things going on. Like, right now, people concentrating, trying to get that first Vorpal cycle. I feel like it's extremely important for Yuzu to kind of deny that one to Mika, because Mika can do some really interesting things that Yuzu doesn't like when she has CS. So JP getting the first cycle, and is looking primed to take a second one. Yep.
That's huge, winning the first 2 cycles like that.
Oh yeah. Especially because it kind of it affects Mika's damage like mid-screen. She's not gonna. It's gonna be really difficult for her to find anything over 3K. And you know, she doesn't have access to, you know, the big dynamite combo of 360C CS, which just instantly murders your health bar. But right now, Ddgreen Ddgreen's actually doing a solid job. And just as I was about to say that, ends up getting hit.
And he ends in the cycle here.
Ends it in 236C just to kind of get. Oh my God, 4B. we were kind of talking about 4B, but versus Nanase. But in general, 4B is just amazing. The move itself has its own active hitbox attached to the end, but the parry frame starts up on like the 7th frame, and I think that's just as fast as Mika's fastest B button. So I expect to see a lot of hard callouts with the 4B in neutral situations. But
yeah, 4B is such a great option for calling out any aggression your opponent would go for.
Oh man, a little bit of slowdown. Dashes in, gets the throw immediately. All right. Takes a knockdown, wants to go for a mix-up. Lands. I think Ddgreen thought that he was going to be able to get a whiff punish, but for those who don't know, when Yuzu does her 2-1-4 A and or B, even if she whiffs it, she can land and just hold it and be in stance immediately. So the recovery on that it's fairly low once she touches the ground, because she just goes back in stance and she can throw out, you know, she can throw out one of her 6 C's, which are 6 frame buttons like 6C. It's a 6 frame button when she's in stance, or, you know, Bato, which are 9 frames. They're so strong. 214X is such a strong tool for Yuzu as a whole. But starting off, Ddgreen trying to, you know, correct that mistake that he made last game, and by letting him get the first Vorpal cycle, letting Josh P get the first Vorpal cycle, not working out for him, gets air to air, somehow still wins that one though.
That's huge. Now he's going to get to take it to offense here pretty soon.
Absolutely. And he finds himself a grid break plus has the Vorpal cycle, with guaranteeing him a second Vorpal cycle.
Run under combo. That's huge.
I just like to see Ddgreen. Ddgreen's doing a good job finding the hits this game, but he's not finishing them. You know what I mean? He's not getting the knockdown. Yeah. He's not going to be able to continue his pressure, giving Josh P a bit of space. Throwing out the 6-6Bs, just trying to find something to connect, and turns out he's gonna get thrown.
It is so huge in this matchup to finish your conversions. Mika already a character with some trouble getting in sometimes. Letting them back out again after you land a hit is so bad.
Oh yeah. Oh, 6-6C doesn't get the conversion off it. I wonder if he knows the combo. I've seen like they do like 6-6C and then they do Mika missile. I think they do Mika missile and then they land and they're able to follow up off it. But,
yeah, I believe that's the combo.
But yeah, either way, is able to close that one out despite having all the combo drops. That one could have ended a lot sooner, but it also could have ended a lot worse if Josh P would have finished his last combo too. So drops on both ended up being very important. Okay. Pressuring, all right, just kind of sitting, trying to feel out, trying to find something, and it looks like Ddgreen's going to be the one to get the hit, but not get the Vorpal cycle. Josh P has it. Oh, nice attack on the gold throw. Okay, gets hit with the J2C. Huh? I wonder why he went for the. Oh yeah, he can just teleport back out. I was like, I wonder why he decided to end in the 2-1-4 seed. instead of the 2-3-60. But yeah, he can just teleport back out in that situation. Finds a hit.
That's privilege.
That is definitely top tier privilege. Seth does this same thing, and it bothers me so much. But ending the Mika missile again. Just wanted to knock down. Ends up waking up with the VO. Good stuff. And now Ddgreen being a little bit patient because he doesn't want to get caught out like he did last time, and I don't blame him. Taking it slow, just trying to. Oh, never mind. Goes for the 6 speed. All right.
Concentrate a bit.
Yo, ends up getting the punish on the other side because Bato whiffs. He landed and got the punish. I think that one thing that Josh P's not doing when Ddgreen's getting that close, when he's in the air, is he's not utilizing he's not sticking Yuzu stance dodge in there. Yuzu stance dodge is actually really, really good. It sucks on whiff, but you want to throw it out there to dissuade people from trying to anti-air you, or from trying to like whiff punish or trying to punish you on your way down, because she basically it allows her to cancel into anything that she has when she's in stance upon the stance dodge triggering. It's actually a super strong tool. It's honestly one of the best players in the game.
Yeah, Josh P, I know specifically has talked about how much more he needs to use that. He's like aware of it, but it's so hard to start to implement it into your game plan.
Oh yeah, just like anything else, it's gonna take time. But Josh P gets the first Vorpal cycle. I don't think so one of the things Ddgreen is doing that's kind of costing them these Vorpal cycles that I'm noticing is a lot of players end up doing it. They walk back a lot. They're not paying attention to the fact that you going backwards, it's for a temporarily like halts your grid gain, your passive grid gain, but then eventually it's going to take away some grid from you. So I think he needs to aggress a bit more if he wants to win these cycles. But doesn't get finished. Josh P ends up missing that 2-1-4C, but ends up taking it with a Bato from the air.
Yeah, absolutely huge what you were talking about with the Vorpal cycle. So many players just try to play solid neutral and forget the Vorpal cycle, or they flip-flop it and they just play the Vorpal cycle and forget about neutral. And it's so important to find the right balance, integration of both together.
Exactly, because everything that you do in this game affects grid, and then in turn, once you get CS, everything CS changes the entire game again. But right now, man, Josh P is going ham. I was about to say the double perfect. Has he been downloaded this quick? But it's time for Mika. It's time for Mika magic. It is time for Mika magic. Oh man, ends up getting scooped. What's his damage gonna look like? It is off a command grab, so it's not going to be too much. But oh wow, gets another TRM though. Ooh, he's able to get a Sivo combo. Oh no! Oh man, he was actually able. He could have Sivo'd right there, and then got a combo in the IWEX. Oh man, that was actually his round. That was such a good comeback. He just didn't notice that he had won the Vorpal cycle. That always sucks. Like when you have the resources to take, and it's like actually your game to lose, and then you just end up giving away. Yo, that's so rough. That's so rough, bro.
Let's see if Ddgreen can make the adaptation that he needs here.
Oh man, Josh P starting off this time. Instead of jumping back and starting the zone immediately, he just be the aggressor or get the throw, gets an early grid lead. Let's see if he can maintain it. Ddgreen sitting here just blocking. I would have liked to have seen his shield thrown in there somewhere. Probably try and win the cycle. Never mind, wins it anyway with the assault forward C hitting. I mean the assault into a JC hitting. All right, pushing up. Oh wow, the cross under.
Amazing cross under. Cross under is so huge. So many people just not ready for it at all.
Oh yeah, and you
Huge
can like.
combo here.
And like he's been finding them pretty consistently, and that's like I think that's probably like one of the first ones he's like fully converted off of. I don't know if he's crossing himself under sometimes or what's going on, but nice on him to finish the combo. So Josh P starting the zoning this time. He went in and it kind of costed him a little bit. So now I think he's trying to maintain his distance to not have a repeat of last round. Nice shields. They were good shields, but I also feel they were like slightly an unnecessary risk. He had such a solid lead on Vorpal anyway. I don't feel like he needed to shield that much and extend his Vorpal lead because he easily could have gotten grid broken.
That's one of the skills so many lower mid-level players need to work on. Once they start to understand how to control Vorpal, they start getting really greedy with shields, and it's so important to not expose yourself to potential grid breaks.
That's true. Especially once, because he already had the Vorpal cycle. He didn't really need anything else. But he got something he needs right now, and just a free hit confirm gets the 2C, doesn't finish the combo. But we're Yuzu out here. We can make that safe. Ooh, gets the side swap and gets like 3.7k. That was some nice damage. 236C, not able to get anything else after that. Just kind of doing his thing. All right, J2C. All right, ooh, nice dash up 5B, 5B catches. Okay. Trying to maintain some space. Just kind of trying to work his way in, taking a couple of risks. Ooh, gets caught with the 5A right there. All right. Throws out the 236C, just kind of using it as like a rangefinder, just kind of maintaining some space. Just wanted to put something out there that was going to cover like an anti-air, cover the anti-air area in case Ddgreen wanted to try and get cheeky, maybe try and throw out like a Mika missile or something. But he ends up finding a hit with the Bato, and we're going on to the next game. So what do you feel is the adjustment that Ddgreen needs to make right now? My man is down. 2 games. What do you feel Josh P has done that Ddgreen has not in those 2 games?
I feel like we're catching Ddgreen a lot of times not willing to play defense on the way in. A lot of the time, you gotta run in, take the plus frames as just, this is my space. I don't get a hit, I just get space. And a lot of times he's trying to run in and then get a button, or he's trying to run in and then maybe jump or something. And a lot of times he's getting caught randomly with these slashes. Yeah,
absolutely. So dash block his way in, probably play a little bit more patiently, not get caught out. But right now, Josh P is the one who gets caught out by the 6-6 The belly flop is strong with this one. Going to take the Mika missile, get the knockdown, but he puts himself in the corner. I'm sure there's got to be a way, and that's another thing that Ddgreen's doing that's kind of I feel been slightly affecting him throughout the course of the set, is like when he wants to spend meter on combos near the corner, he's consistently putting himself in the corner. There has to be some way for him to end that with him being the one on the outside, right? Like, there has to be.
I'm fairly certain Mika missile setups can leave you right in front of him on the outside of the corner, so he should be trying to use those more.
Yeah. So I think he needs to think more about how he's controlling the EX Mika missile, because he's giving up really good corner positioning so consistently. But he's going to get the timeout for this one. There's nothing that Josh P is going to be able to do to salvage that one. Even if he got the hit, he didn't have the meter to do anything that had a timer freeze. So that was just going to be it regardless. But early on, finds another life lead. Solid anti-airs, sticking the Batos out, just kind of controlling some space. Ddgreen trying to get risky, was going to jump in the air and then assault forward and try to see if he could find a hit that way. That's another thing Josh P is really doing really well. He's controlling the ranges that Ddgreen is going to try to. I guess he's going to try and take a risk, and Josh P is just kind of cutting off all those avenues really consistently. But we tech gold throws out here. Okay, Batos. Doesn't finish the combo and ends up getting punished for it this time around. Okay. All right, yeah. See, there we go. Now he's doing it. He's controlling the side. He's properly controlling the side that he's putting Josh P on. Like he was on the right side closest to the corner, and then he left Josh P closest to the corner. He's doing an excellent job at making that adjustment. Hopefully he can keep doing that. Oh, Mika missile hits, but he didn't. I don't think he was able to cancel anything to continue the combo right there. Gets a counter hit too. And then takes the 2, and then gets the conversion. 2C is able to clean it up. So starting round start, going for the jump. I don't know what that was. It just got anti-air. Jump back B is the GOAT. Nobody really talks about that with Yuzu, but Yuzu's air-to-air game, like outside of Bato's, is still ridiculous. Jump B is absolutely amazing at controlling space. Look at that. Look at how much horizontal space it has. That's jump C actually.
She controls airspace in just such a gross way. No other character can even contest her in the air.
Oh yeah, it's actually kind of ridiculous. But goes for the 2-1-4, goes for the 2-1-4 just to get out the corner. Ddgreen tried to pursue, ends up getting hit. Find another hit, but not able to convert off of it. Ddgreen able to mash out the 2A. The chunky damage. VO, sorry, VO. We out here. All right. And now Ddgreen has to deal with this grid break. And deal with Josh P getting the cycle. Oh, but ICJC connects. That hitbox is so huge. Ends up finding a home, and he's able to convert off of it. Good stuff from Ddgreen. Taking a game, making this 3-2. So the minor adjustments I feel worked, but also I feel like his combo completion was a little bit higher that game than in previous games. So I feel like it's not necessarily always something that I guess he was finding the damage before, right? Like he's finding the hits before, but now that he's actually converting into the damage, that's also going to be a thing that's going to increase, his potential. I mean, his chances at winning. Anytime you find the hit and you're dropping combos and like the other person's consistently converting, it doesn't matter how many times you find the hit. If you got to hit somebody 12 times versus getting hit 3 times, it's always going to be more work for you throughout the course of the game. But Josh P, starting off finding a hit of his own, takes 2.9. I'm pretty sure he could have gotten a little bit more than that. Could have cashed out, maybe got over 3K. But, he was probably comfortable with the corner positioning that he had. And, it is what it is.
That was an important walkout Ddgreen had.
Mm-hmm. Gets the cross under, hits with the 2A. Clip them legs. Wake up with the 4B, ends up whiffing. And 4B, even though it's like a really good tool and it's like a really solid tool for her, it is easily punished on whiff. Like, really easily punished on whiff. Oh, I see JC does it again. Takes another round for Mika. You know what? I have to say, I learned the power of that button because Bolt Strike. Like, Bolt Strike, you'll just be doing a block string, and then my man will like jump shield and then ICJC and blow your whole life up. I'm so afraid of that button. I'm so happy to see him using that more.
That button is so massive.
Yeah, dude, it's just a giant explosion, like just a giant explosion, and it trades so well with other buttons, like anti-airs and air-to-air and other air buttons in general. It just trades so well. But right now, my man got apparently he ate a VO at some point, and now he's just taking damage from Yuzu with 20% damage buff. All right, trying to control neutral. We're just moving around. We dancing right now. We dancing. Nobody's really throwing out buttons. Just trying to see. Ddgreen just trying to take a guess as to where he can make his approach. And that's the thing about Yuzu, right? Is like she puts you in positions kind of where you have to guess. Like Bato just controls like neutral so effectively. At times you have to take risks depending on your character. Apparently according to some Hilda players, this matchup is actually 5-5. I don't know nothing about that, but she apparently doesn't have to take risk versus Yuzu like us lowly and Kidus. But Ddgreen is rolling the dice and it's not paying off from this game at all. I lied. As soon as I say that, my man wake up, mashes 2A and is like, let me show you, Frosty. I have the loaded dice. Oh my God. CS infinite work. All right, I guess that's how we do it out here.
It's a clean way to finish that one off.
Oh, see, Royal, I wasn't gonna point you out. I wasn't gonna tell the peoples. But yeah, Royal's the one who said that's 5-5. Thank you, Royal.
I haven't seen him in a few weeks, but he comes to my local. That man always has the most whack takes on matchups.
I didn't say it, Royal. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
You're safe, Frosty. I'm the one who did it.
Listen, I'll PayPal you the $20 that I promised For right now, Josh P getting the hit, starting off early. Josh P's not cashing out on these hits like completely. I know. I feel like he's missing like 100 to 200 damage consistently on combos. Like he's constantly ending at like 2,900 when he should be over 3K, and that's gonna cost him some damage, and that's gonna cost him in the long run if he's not, you know, squeezing these little incremental bits of damage out.
It adds up way quicker than you would think. But
Absolutely.
The more goes right into the IW. Oh, what was that? Caught Ddgreen air blocking that one, so he catches him out of the air. Take the round with the slash.
They're so good. They're 9 frames. Why wouldn't you do it?
Oh,
they're 9 frame startup in stance.
oh wow.
Wait. I think 9 frames are the grounded one. I don't know if they changed in the air. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that, but I know the grounded one's 9 frames at bare minimum. Oh my god!
What's that?
What?
That's not okay. That move.
Cut the stream. Cut the stream right now.
Oh my!
Look at this. I don't want to look at this anymore. Cut the stream. Yo, Jay, cut the stream. I know you can hear me. I know you're in the booth.
He was okie too. I think he was just feeling himself a little bit with that second 4B.
Yo. It caught behind her. This is cheap. It's cheap. Get this button out of here. Someone clip that and send that to K-Mo. Send it right now.
Listen, if Kamani wants the Kamani, he's gonna have to change that in Uniclear.
Listen, Yuzu players will still buy it.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are ready for FrostyTheSwoleMan. I'm gonna have to play. I'm gonna have to. But I mean, I'm so disgusted. But right now, gets hit with a Bato, doesn't convert off of it. Doesn't convert off anything. Ends up getting a conversion off this one though. What's the damage looking like? There we go. See now he's squeezing these little bits of damage out. That's over 4K off a counter hit. This is what I was talking about. The small things that he could do to get more damage out. He was trying to cheese him again. I know you saw it. He was trying to 4B that again.
He feels it. He feels that Kamone wants it. Kamone wants to let him win with that one.
He feels the 4B in his spirit.
Yeah.
Now Kamone, make 214A for Enkidu do that. That's all I'm asking. I will have nothing else to say about Yuzu players if you make my parry the same way.
I want to complain about my parry as an Akatsuki player, but I don't get that. I don't get to do that.
Fair enough. Right now, my man is getting to do some damage. Oh, what's the mix? Oh, never mind. He just blocks it. I like the no cancel. So a lot of Mika, like I've been seeing Mika players more and more lately, they'll no cancel the 6-6B because 6-6B has such a huge window, huge cancel window that the opponent will just kind of automatically expect it, and they can just kind of continue to take their turn after they no cancel it sometimes, which is what Ddgreen did. Oh wow. Yo, Ddgreen actually just missed the punish. He didn't tech on wake up. On that combo, and if he would have, the VO would have missed, and he would have been able to get up and get a full combo. He would have been able to get up and get a combo after that. You always hate to see the red beats. You always hate to see those red beat combos, especially for moves with super high recovery happen. But right now, Ddgreen on the offensive finds a hit with the JC. I see JC doesn't get the hit, but still was able to continue to maintain pressure and proper corner positioning. Excuse me. Putting himself back in the corner. I'm not liking this. There has to be something that Mika can do that leaves her on the outside. In fact, we saw Ddgreen do it like a game. I think it was a game ago, and left Josh P in the corner. I don't know what the difference is between these combos, but he's consistently putting himself in the corner.
And that positioning is just so crucial to making the difference between Vorpal Cycle or not, or counter hit or not. You have to set yourself up for success in these situations.
Especially against a character like Yuzu. But right now, you know, time is winding down. You know, only got, you know, 24 seconds left in the round, but it doesn't matter. He ends up eating the Bato on the way in. It's, man, I think Ddgreen is legitimately just kind of shooting himself in the foot sometimes. Josh P's doing a good job now at making those adjustments we were talking about with his combos, getting the squeezing little bits of damage out that he can. But Ddgreen is just kind of, you know, misfiring on a couple of fronts. Like he's going back to missing his combos. He's going back to not finishing his combos. And he's also going back to giving himself poor. He's going and giving himself poor screen positioning. I think those two things are gonna need to be adjusted in order for him to make this comeback. Right now, Josh P starting off strong. See, there we go. This is the stuff that I know. 3.1 off of that. 3.1K off of that. This is the damage that he should consistently be getting. Don't know why he ended right there in the 6-6B, but he's leaving a little bit of damage on the table right there. All right, concentrating. I'm not sure what that. I'm not sure exactly why he was concentrating. He has so much grit already. But either way, he takes the round with a perfect. Ddgreen not sure of exactly how to get in, trying to take more space than he's entitled to. I think maybe he might not be familiar with just exactly how much range the Batos cover, which is probably what's happening. He thinks he has more, he can cover more space before he actually is going to get hit by the Batos, and they're just going further than he's expecting them to.
Yeah, you have to know the range so well to be able to fight Yuzu.
Absolutely.
She controls so much of it that you have to be completely aware of what she's got.
And what she's getting right now is combos. My man ended with the 623 seed, got a command grab 623 seed, and then dashed under and found another combo. What an American reset. Well, right now, oh man, oh yeah, this is it. Yuzu, oh, never mind. Commentator's curse, but I said commentator's curse. But yeah, Yuzu with 30% extra damage because he was in VO and he also had Vorpal. Adds up, man. That stuff hurts so bad. But I guess that's the end of the set. Good stuff to Josh P. Josh P takes it 7-2. Ddgreen, just really wish he would have finished so many of those combos. I really should have finished those. And so many of his so many of those EX Mika missiles, I just really wish he found a way to make it to where Yuzu would have stayed in the corner. I think those would have been completely different. I think that would have been a completely different set. Don't get me wrong, Josh P did an amazing job, was controlling space, was limiting the range that he had to, that Ddgreen had to operate in. Throwing out Batos, occupying space, just making him hesitant to come in. And then when he engaged on his own terms. And that's what Yuzu's all about, is making you scared to do nothing until Yuzu decides to do something, you know? And,
yeah.
And that's what it is.
Honestly, that set, you saw some pretty clear faults on Ddgreen's side, but he was still hanging in there pretty well for most of those games. That set could have gone a completely different direction. So that was really good set to watch from both sides.
Absolutely, and like you were saying, they both did well. Ddgreen was finding the hits, he just wasn't completely converting off of all the hits. And if he would have cashed out on those, if he would have cashed out on the damage and maintained the screen positioning consistently, like you said, it would have been a completely different set. Completely different. All right. So first and foremost, guys, we got a couple of ads we got to run for you. You know what I mean? Summer Games 2. This is going to be. This looks like it's gonna have all the goodies there. It's gonna have all the goodies. We don't have. I'm not seeing any pricing on here for you, but you can go look up that Smash GG, get yourself registered. It's a Michigan tournament, and you know, you got your Smash. All my Dragon Quest hero players, stand up in the chat, please. Thank you. I am the biggest shill for Dragon Quest Hero, by the way. I don't even play that game, and I absolutely love everything
love
that he's
it.
doing to people. But no,
Uh,
shout
I'm
out to Summer
someone.
Games too.
I'm someone. I'm someone who's been in the Smash community for a while. I'm more recent to Eunice. I love
Okay.
Ori. He runs great events. I'm sure he's going to be extremely welcoming to Eunice at this event. So you guys should absolutely come support it. Feels Eunice is welcome at his events.
Absolutely. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, and then after that, another tournament that is going down in Michigan. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Y'all got it jumping. Y'all got it jumping out there. This is going to be LFG Lounge Food Games. All things that I love. When I'm not lifting, I love to lounge around, and I always love to eat. Doesn't matter time of the day. And of course, FrostyTheSwoleMan, baby. I love games. So let's see. We got damn. They got everything. They got Cross Tag Battle. They got Soul Calibur. They got Under Night, MK11, Sam Show. Some of my people just informed me that is Basara out. Is that what I'm hearing? He's not going to be able to be in tournament, but you know, it's a reason to scoop the game. If you're a Legacy fan, they got they got Basara out, so it's looking solid. $10 venue fee, $10 per game, which means depending on the entrance, you can leave with a nice little bit of change in your pocket. So go out and support. Go out and support. Wait, he's out. Oh wait, what? No, he's not until October. What? I heard people in the chat saying see my Basara. Oh, I lied.
No, Rimururu just dropped.
Oh, Rimururu just dropped. Excuse me, Rimururu.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't trust Berserk. Oh yeah, that's right. He plays Yuzu. He's automatically disqualified from.
Untrustable.
Absolutely. We saw how dishonest that 4B is.
That was wild.
All right, guys. Yo, we're gonna take a real quick break, and then we're gonna be back with the second set, which is gonna be Frankentank versus JIP'd. Please don't go anywhere. Hey, what's good, everybody? We are back for more RVE 20th RVE action. And now we're going to go into everyone's favorite matchup, the grappler versus the one who is supposed to be the grappler, aka Gordeau versus Wald. And I'm gonna let you pick who is who. Like, oh. Yeah. Frankentank is the Wald and JIP'd is the Gord. And apparently both of these guys are coming in out of Texas. So they're going to be already familiar with one another's, not only their characters, but they're also going to be familiar with one another's play styles. So this is going to be a very player versus player matchup. You're very likely to see some reads or see some things in the match that might look strange. But remember, they already have that connection, and they're probably going to be playing they already have that association with the player, and they're probably going to be playing off of the known player habits as well as the matchup. So just keep that in mind as you watch it progress.
That'll probably make this more interesting of a match. Not that there's anything not interesting about seeing two players play for the first time, but there's something to be said about how much more entertaining a matchup is when they're playing around known habits.
Absolutely. And you can see it. It's really interesting because you're like, man, why did he do that there? You know what I mean? Why did, JIP'd, TK Mortal Glide, TK EX Mortal Glide instead of doing this? And it's like, well, because he and Frankentank have history. But those are some of the best matchups. Those are some of the most interesting matchups, and I'm really looking forward to being able to commentate this one. Oh man, we got so how many Wald supporters do we have? How many Wald supporters do we have in the chat? How many people want Frankentank to take this for the low tier boys? For the low tier boys. And then on the flip side, how many people do we have? How many people do we have who want Gord, everyone's favorite bar owner, to win this set? Yo. Look at this Gord support. Why is it? Wait, what?
Gord's a cool character. I don't know what else needs to be said.
Excuse me, Hydro. Excuse me for being so presumptuous. I apologize. My man said his favorite bar owner is Ted Danson from in Cheers.
Of course.
Look at all the Gord support. Where's the Wald love? Yo. Dumb library. My man said, imagine TBH. That, bro. All right, Pyro. See, all right. See, I knew somebody in the chat had some Wald love.
As they should.
Tychus. I'm not gonna address on the RVE stream, but just know, next time I stream, me and you gonna have words. We definitely gonna have words. We're definitely gonna be saying paragraphs at one another. That's what's happening. It's definitely gonna be some paragraphs, consisting of sentences and words and punctuations. But all right, it looks like everyone's in here. We got my man Harvard back, Frankentank, JIP'd. I think it's time to go. Time to get it in.
I can't wait to watch this. This is gonna be such a fun one to watch.
My man Library said, I only root for Zoner Wald. He said if he's not throwing boulders, I don't support it. I respect that.
Zoner Wald is that next level that Wald players don't realize they can get to.
You see, that's the thing. That's exactly it. Walds have been holding themselves back trying to play this character as a grappler this whole time. The only person I see chucking boulders, only people I see chucking boulders, is actually probably just Argonross. Argonross is the king of that, and and not only that, he has the boulder counter hit conversions on deck. Like, It is
Yeah.
actually disgusting the amount of damage he gets off that. But about to get ready to get this set started. Starts off just trying to sit back and throw out some pokes. Nice 2-2, nice 2-2A. Establishing pressure. Jip finding the first hit, getting 3K. He's gonna get this first Warple cycle. If that didn't guarantee it, the gold throw absolutely did. Nice shield. All right, where we going? Oh, I see JC. Gets the grip break off of it too. 3.1K. Good VO. Uppercuts. My man hit him with the down two. This is Mortal Kombat now, guys. All right. Oh no, he thought he was gonna have enough time. So the reason he comboed that way and the reason he didn't cancel on Infinite Worth, he thought BSM was going to leave him enough time to get the Infinite Worth after BSM. But he ends up finding the hit anyway. Would have liked to have seen him CS. Would have liked to have seen him go for the chain shift before he ended the round. But it is what it is, because that's actually a lot of meter that he's missing out on. He had like damn near 6 grid blocks. But he's finding a hit right here. Oh no, he misses the last part of Mortal Slide. If he would have hit the last part of the Rekka, he would have actually taken that Vorpal cycle. But instead, Frankentank has it, and now he's gonna grab him with the 3C combo. Oh wow, he doesn't cancel an EX to get the corner back. But instead, he concentrates in order to get the Vorpal cycle. Back dashes out of the 360C. Playing footsies. Ends up getting hit with the 2-2A. Wake up VO. 2-2C. Oh no, Frankentank doesn't go far enough to end up getting the punish from this. Oh wow. Be a sim. Look at, be a sim in the ASM. He ASM because ASM has throw invulnerability on it. And that's what you saw. Frankentank tried to go for the throw because throw is actually the fastest, one of the fastest options in the game. So he was going to go and just try and throw JIP'd, but JIP'd made the read, went for the ASM, and it basically crushed his throw.
That's so huge. That's just that knowledge of the matchup that you have to have.
Absolutely. And that's another thing, is it probably would have also beaten 368 because it's going to start up later and have the throwing vulnerability on it. So yeah, that's actually just really solid matchup knowledge in general. Finds a hit with the Mortal Slide early on. Command grab. Gets the grab at the end. Actually finishes with the Ascend this time. Finding the damage. Doesn't finish that combo, but gets an IC 5C. Oh man, this is gonna hurt too, especially since there's a grip break. Look at that. 3.5K. 6-6C eats it. JIP'd just on the roll right now. JIP'd's offense is just amazing. Dude is making all the right reads. Good, really good. Put him in really complicated, really difficult to read pressure situations. Frankentank's probably gonna have to take some risk here. Goes for the 6-2-3C. I respect it, but doesn't get anything off of it because it's blocked. Ooh, nice risk. So Frankentank lands and he risks the shield because he really wants this Vorpal cycle. He wasn't gonna win it otherwise. Goes for the it's not the overhead, it's the 214A. All right. Doesn't finish the combo, but ends up landing an IC 5C. Oh man, Frankentank is eating so many 30 frame overheads. It's really hurting right now. And not only that, since it's that's actually, believe it or not, a really strong starter from Gord. Even though it's an overhead, normally the IC, the ones that you have to hold, the IC 5Cs and stuff like that, IC 6Bs, have really solid scaling on them. So Gord actually gets some pretty nice damage. Frankentank's really gonna want to start watching his shield usage. I think that's the big thing that's getting him blown up in this moment in time, is he's just improperly using shields, and JIP'd is calling him out really, really hard.
That's the biggest thing that a grappler can do in this game, is call out shields. And it's so important to see these two going back and forth about learning each other's shielding habits and adapting.
Absolutely. Right now, both of them trying to get that, trying to get the lead on the grid. Yo, good stuff from Frankentank. Frankentank taking the shield because he knew JIP'd was going to want to stick a button out, just to kind of prevent Frankentank, to prevent him from stopping his concentration. So he went for the shield, stole the grid cycle, but it's not doing him very much good at this moment in time. Ooh, JIP'd gets clipped. JIP'd clips Frankentank with the 3C. All right, backdash, IC5C for the anti-air. Huh? Oh, ends up dropping the combo though. Good stuff from Frankentank, going ahead and shielding the IC5C. But now he's over shielding. Frankentank is really, I think he's really kind of scared defensively at the moment. He's taking a lot of risk with these shields that he just does not need to take. I don't know whether he's trying, I don't know if he's 1AD OSing or what he's doing, but he's getting himself clipped quite a bit. Like, I think in this round alone, he's like already been grid broken 3 times.
That adds up so much so quickly. Every time you get grid broken, it just locks you out for so long that you don't even get to play the Vorpal cycle.
Absolutely. Oh, Rusty Nail. Frankentank taken to the air, but even, you know, gotta remember, even though Rusty Nail looks like a projectile, it isn't, and it can break your air shield. You cannot air shield that button. And with the when he has his Vorpal trait, it's gonna make it faster and it's gonna make it go longer. But Frankentank right now, he's in the driver's seat, but JIP'd makes the read and clips my man. Makes the read on the throw and ends up jumping right over it, and Frankentank ends up eating the JC for his troubles. All right, starting to round off. Trying to find a hit early on, and Frankentank actually gets what he wants. All right, taking him to the corner from wall to wall. Oh wow, 5A actually like pseudo anti-aired that because Frankentank went. Ooh, BSM, good stuff. I really like the way that JIP'd is applying his CS's. He's very aware of his options when he tries to jump forward. JIP'd actually does the right thing and tries to go up forward because Wald can't. I mean, Wald's reversals typically don't catch anything that's like going at that angle. None of them will. But I think he just jumped a little bit too late. Got a little too close, jumped a little bit too late, and ended up eating the 623C anyway. But he's back in the driver's seat now. He has the Vorpal cycle, ends up getting his gold throw tech, but feeding Frankentank the overhead. Frankentank is really having a difficult time blocking these, but ends up finding a jump back IC JC. Goodness gracious, why am I still having trouble saying that? But yeah, I still think Frankentank is having a lot of trouble blocking these overheads. Even though he took last round, it's still continuing to be a problem for him. He's getting grid broken. He's just getting hits. Just getting naturally hit. It's just rough right now. Really like to see him responding to these a little bit better. Right there, another IC5C just finds its home, man. This is actually just kind of crazy. Having a little bit of a difficult time just dealing with these tools. 66B stands and blocks that one though. Hey, there we go. Churn that butter, baby. 360C. Homemade butter. Oh man, 66C catches. I think Frankentank, maybe he tried to do something. I don't know what happened because he didn't get counter hit, so he didn't try and push anything. I wonder why he ate the 66C. Maybe tried to up back, but it's irrelevant, I guess. 66C, 22A, the Gordeau special. Hey, there we go, chucking boulders. That's what I like to see. Give the people what they want. Zoner Wall 2019. Nice. He saw the EX flash on the EX Asim and went for the VO. But he's locked down. He's not getting a chance to spend any of the meter, and he ends up just spending 100 bar to VO out of the situation and doesn't really get anything out of it other than a Vorpal cycle, which is still pretty nice. Ooh, the reset into the overhead. Okay. What's his damage looking like? Are we able to close the round out off this? Close. No, not quite. Doesn't even get all the hits of the three. Doesn't even get all the hits of the 623C. But he does give my man. He does drop off some freshly churned butter at JIP'd house. Straight up, wake up, 360C. Straight out 368. 368 straight out the gate. Scoop my man's and is able to take his first game, getting him on the board. Let's go. All right, we got ourselves a set. Frankentank showing some signs of life. Still eating those overheads a little bit easier than I would like to see him, than I'd like to see happen. But getting the board on the game, he's able to break JIP'd's momentum. He's able to break JIP'd's momentum, kill the hot streak for a little bit, and JIP'd eating the gold throw. Something we haven't seen him do the entirety of the set thus far. All right, takes the knockdown. He does takes the knockdown right there. A little bit less damage than I was expecting, but 2.5K. Scoop the loops. It's what's for breakfast. All right. Okay. Yes. The oppression. The wall damage. I love it. Sivo. Oh no. Doesn't finish the combo, but gets the American reset. This is what we're here for. This is the Waldstein we want. My man looking like he studied at the Watanabe University. All right, let's see. Oh shit. Oh shit. What we doing? What we doing? Playing the footsies, and that was nice. He went under the rusty nail. He ducked under the rusty nail, and then he punished it. I think he punished it straight up. Ooh! All right. Oh no, he did. I think he can get a combo off that. I know Waldstein can get a combo. I don't know if it's situational when he hits the 623C if he gets a combo consistently, or
no,
what it is.
The combo is just a pretty tight link into a dash B.
Okay. So you can just do it whenever. It's not like he has to be at like a certain height or anything. But man. JIP'd with some wake-up batons of his own. Hits him with the 2-2C, and then he glides out, bro. Glides out into the sunset with a dub. Let's see. Oh, man. Mortal Slide blocked in the 360C. What is this matchup devolving into? Frankentank almost making Waldstein look like an actual grappler in this game. That's impressive.
That's one of my favorite things to see Wald do, is to turn meter into a turn.
Yes.
No other character gets to do it like that.
Absolutely. Oh man, hits him with the tippity top of the claws. Doesn't get a full conversion though. Puts the belly on him. Just VO, good VO. Oh, eats another overhead. What's going down? How much damage we getting off the 6B? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You want damage, huh? You don't even care about your grid. You don't even care about your grid bar. My man broke his grid bar just so he can get 4.7K. But he also gives Frankentank a Vorpal Cycle. I probably would have liked to seen an Infinite Worth instead, just so he could let himself contest for that. But it doesn't matter because Frankentank still not blocking the dome piece. All right. Oh, Rusty Nail. Frankentank, that's plus, baby. I know it shouldn't be, but it is. My man tried to jump out Rusty Nail, and he was like, you know what's good after a Rusty Nail? A second Rusty Nail. It's like Aurier player. It's like, you know what's good after a Divine Thrust? A second Divine Thrust. How about we do that? How about we put that in right now? Yes, +1. All right. Nice. Takes the scoop. Takes the damage. Gets the 720 though. But he also eats an ASM. You know what's kind of sad is that Wald has to put the effort into like doing like a 720, and Gord just walks up to you and ASMs you, and you like stay exactly where he wants you to stay. Like, it's so much more effort to put in a 720 than a quarter circle, and yet Gord gets the better reward regardless.
They really wanted to hurt Wald after how good he was in EO.
But Gord was better!
Oh, I know.
Oh, I see JC. He finds a hit. Okay, can he finish this? Can he finish this? CS, nice. Oh, that was such a smart CS right there. 720. 720 to clean the game up. All right, 6xc blocks the mortal slide. Good stuff. I would have liked to have seen him shield it though. That's another thing that Frankentank's just not doing. He's not shielding these blocked mortal slides. That's free. It's free grid. Oh, nice. BO catches the 6xc. Yes, yes. This is the Waldstein that people came to see. Not that though. Oh no, I don't like this. I understand. He's never mind. He gets the corner off it anyway. Okay, never mind. I thought that he messed up. I was like, I would have preferred to have seen him dunk him into the corner, but he was like, listen, Frosty, I got this. I know how to play my character, I swear. Excuse me.
That route to get him back in the corner was such a stick route.
Oh yeah, it absolutely was. 720. 360, so nice. I did it twice. Let's go. Yo, the 3C clip in the legs though. Mortal glide. Again, 360, so nice. I did it twice. 720. Hope you like your butter freshly churned. Another one, the setups. Let's go. Grab him again. Do it again. Unbiased commentary, by the way. Let's go. Oh, what the mix gonna be? He messed it up. He messed it up. All right, nice 5C. Oh, he blocks the IC 5C this time. Frankentank being really patient, just trying to maintain his lead. Yo, I thought he was gonna miss that tech on that, but he ends up getting it. Oh my God, the ultimate belly splash. My man crushed him with the tum-tum. Oh, get him out of here. Let's go, Frankentank getting the second game on the board. Nice adjustments. JIP'd doing a really solid job at maintaining his spacing and things like that. And he's finishing his combos, but I really like to see JIP'd. I think the thing that's happening is Frankentank's starting to react to these he's starting to react to some of these overheads. And JIP'd is having a hard time finding another way of getting damage because he's been relying on overheads throughout the course of the set for the majority of the set. So now he's going to have to start playing a bit more of a solid game now that Frankentank is adjusting.
Definitely going to have to figure out how he's going to open up Frankentank without the use of these overheads.
I'd really like to see, honestly, one thing that I haven't seen, and correct me if I'm wrong, is that I really haven't seen JIP'd do that many normal throws. Like, he's normally, if he's gonna dash up, he's normally dashing up going for ASM, and I can understand he's kind of trying to do that because Frankentank has a command grab also, but it's like, you gotta still implement regular throws into your game plan. They can't just go by the wayside. Oh, jump back B, air to air? Oh, okay, show me the tech. Show me the tech. Oh, nice. 5C anti-airs, but wasn't able to get anything off of it. Wasn't able to convert. Oh, never mind. I was going to say wasn't able to convert that corner positioning into anything meaningful, but he ends up getting a rusty nail. Doesn't finish the combo. Whoever gets the next hit is probably going to win this one, and it is JIP'd with the IC 5C. I was like, after I said, yo, you're going to have to find another avenue to find some damage, JIP'd was like, watch this. But he doesn't finish the combo and Frankentank ends up taking it. That's always the worst. Oh man, it was so close too. I think he was probably going to try and EX cancel the force function and just messed up on it. That's really disappointing. But Frankentank making the most of this, trying to take the most of the miracle that was given to him, but make the most of the miracle given to him. But JIP'd using 2B to find some damage, not finishing the combo, so losing a little bit of damage there, but still has the corner positioning. What's happening? 2B, the low anti-air. The low starting anti-air. Mortal glide. Mm. What the? All right, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Remember that thing we talked about, how these players knew each other? You're gonna see some weird shit. That's what this is.
It's gotten very weird now.
Yes, this is a very, very strange game, and a lot of these things are not making sense. But I understand what that victory icon means. That absolutely makes sense to me. That means that JIP'd took the last round. So, JIP'd getting damaged early. Give me your grid. Nice stuff. Punishes with 2B. IC 5C finding a home. Not able to get anything off because he didn't get the knockdown. No, that's just 5C. Sorry, he didn't get the knockdown. IC 5C with the knockdown. But, goodness gracious. 5C again. IC 5C. Oh my god, these overheads. Oh man, Frankentank is just eating these so much. And like, dude, he's got to chill on the shielding. Like, that's the big thing. He's eating so many of these overheads because he's trying to shield mid-string, and JIP'd is just doing a really good job of like hard calling him out with these overheads. And Frankentank's eating all these grid breaks. He's got to chill on the shielding. It's not paying out for him.
He's getting absolutely blown up for it. Yeah, he's just gotta play safe. I know they're getting a little into it, getting wild, but maybe if he calms himself down a little bit.
Okay, nice. I absolutely agree. He's just got to chill out. I absolutely wholeheartedly agree. Taking it slow, except when he's got the corner position. Turn it up now. Put the brake. Take the brakes off. Just take the brakes out the car. Don't stop. Go. Don't even. Yes. 360. Oh, punishes that. Get that mortal slide out of here. All right, 5C. Oh, tries to throw out another one. Ends up getting hit right there. I don't know what he tried to do, but my man didn't have the meter that I think he thought he had. But ends up finding the end. But ends up ending the game anyway. I mean, ending the round anyway. Excuse me, the round. EX mortal slide finds a home. Back dashes. Blocks that. 2B punish. Let's go. JIP'd getting a knockdown. Let me borrow some of your grid. Please, only a crumb of grid, my good sir. Gets the hit. Yo, he's doing such a good job. He's doing such a good job at ducking the rusty nail and then punishing, and then using his far-reaching punishing options to find some damage. If only he had some meter or something to convert off of that. That actually would be doing some solid. That would actually be a solid hit. Oh, waking up, going for 623C again, and at this point, JIP'd is just kind of chilling and just kind of blocking these. I'd really like to see him go for the 360C, but JIP'd putting my man in the overhead blender. Oh, 66C catches this time. I wonder if and it was a counter hit. I wonder if Frankentank tried to wake up like 360A. Probably tried to wake up with a command grab, but JIP'd was already on top of him. And man, JIP'd just turned that round into a blow up. It is 6-2 right now. Frankentank's got some adjustments to make if he wants to clutch this one out. Like, Frankentank has got to do better with his defense. He's got to do a bit better with his defense, and he's got to not be so scared to just kind of block things out. Like, you've been seeing him wake up reversal. Like, I think it was either the first round or the second round. My man woke up and reversal dang near every time he had meter, and then the last time where he lost, he did it without meter. So I'd like to see him just get more comfortable playing defense. ICJ2C finds a home early on. Oh, we're gonna get some. Oh, yep. 720. So nice. I did it twice. Oh, tried the 360 right there, but the overhead was already coming down. Fortunately for Frankentank, he doesn't get a JIP'd didn't get combo off of it. Good stuff with the 5C getting anti-air. Not able to get anything off of it. JIP'd going to the other side of the screen. Just dash his way to the other side of the screen, end up winning himself a Vorpal cycle. Pushing this offensive momentum as much as he can. Backdashes gets caught with the clap, but he's not able to get anything off of that. Didn't have any meter to convert. Sad days. Oh man, gets caught with the 2C, and then gets brought back down to earth with IC5C. This is set point for JIP'd. Frankentank's got to make something happen right here. I'd really like to see Frankentank not shielding that close to Gordeau. It's risky. It's a risk that has not been paying off for Frankentank. He's got to chill. JIP'd trying to steal that Vorpal cycle, but instead he just ends up investing meter into Frankentank winning it. So let's see if Frankentank he's gonna try and find a way. I'm sure he's gonna try and find a way to steal another Vorpal cycle. Yo, VO thinking that JIP'd was gonna try and follow up off of something. Follow up off the throw tech, and gets the corner. But he's not even willing to follow up with the pressure. He's scared. He's too scared of CS at the moment. He's got to push this offensive momentum. He had to push the offensive momentum when he had the corner positioning. But now JIP'd is the one in control. He has the force function. He has the Vorpal trait. He has the damage available upon the next hit to end this. All right. What's the mix? 6B anti-aired him out there, and then that's it. 6B anti-aired. Good stuff to JIP'd. Frankentank, you played really well, man. You tried to do your best, but it was a good set. It was a good set. And I think the big thing that got Frankentank is the stuff that I was saying. Overheads and poor shielding habits. Like, JIP'd did a really, really good job. Look at Gordeau boys already going ham in the chat. Or should I say that boy Uchiha's already going ham in the chat. He wasted no time. He wasted no time. Oh, never mind. Nimbus is right behind him. Oh, God. Star is here, too. It's so many. It's so many.
One of the huge things I saw, every time Frankentank took a round, he played defense once or twice. He didn't have to hold a whole ton of mix-ups. Every time he ended up sitting there holding mix-ups, trying to play good defense, he got blown up. He needs to kind of clean that up, solidify his defense a little bit. It was the hugest thing I saw.
I agree. I think his utilization of shield got him blown up a lot by overheads. I think that his unwillingness to block got him blown up a lot. Block in wake-up situations when he had meter got him blown up a lot. But on the same token, you can't blame him for going for those things because those were the things that actually ended up clutching him a couple games out. Like, so you know, like I think that was like one of the first things that got him the first game that he got was like a wake up 360C and then like a 360A or something like that. So he was sticking to the things that he saw worked early on, but it's like you gotta adjust. You got 7 games here. You know what I mean? You want to pick up on those things and make the adjustment. But man, JIP'd played really well. JIP'd was doing such a good job converting off these random stray hits that he was getting. He was doing a good job converting opportunities that he found into damage, like consistently getting over 3K off of far range starters, not really letting too much go, not really letting too much slip through his fingers in terms of damage. For JIP'd though, I feel like JIP'd is really relying heavily on those overheads, and while it worked on Frankentank, I'd really hate to see him get in a situation where it's like somebody's blocking my overheads, what do I do? I'd really like to see him solidify a game plan outside of 6B my opponent into 5, or IC5C my opponent and 6C my opponent. I mean 6B my opponent. But it worked today, it got him to win, and congratulations to JIP'd.
Yeah, huge congratulations to both of our winners.
All right, my guys. This card is it's for me. This is they did this for me. They put Nanase and Enkidu on the same card for me. And I appreciate that. I want you guys to know I'm thankful. So we got Shaolin and Gunter Ddgreen going to be the first match for RVE 21. Enkidu boys, rise up. I expect to see all of us here in full support, repping the Enkidu gang. We got to support each other because we already know no one else will. You know what I mean? But then we also have Ryuzaki versus Save Us. 2 characters that we saw in top 8 at EVO. 2 different players, of course. But still a hype matchup nonetheless. I am an honorary member of Nanase gang. I love you. So both of these matchups have something specifically for me in there, and I appreciate that. Oh God. All right, guys. So I mean, thank you all for joining us RVE 20 is now in the books. We're looking forward to RVE 21. But we're going to let you guys get out of here, man. I appreciate you guys joining us on this Friday. And we're going to catch you. We're going to catch you at the next one. Peace.